Good day to everyone. Today I'll be featuring White River Firecraft 3.5. It's not just a knife because it's used for building fire. So because it has a ferro rod. So at first I have to show you first. I'm going to build a fire using the knife and its ferro rod. And later I'll be also cooking sweet potato or kamote. And I'll be cooking this as fried sweet potato. We just have to remove something here that can't be eaten anymore. It's called kulalo in Filipino, something that is part that is rotten. It's quite sharp. And it's not too pointy, it's not so intimidating. So if you're using it, I think this one's a perfect camping tool for Boy Scouts, even Girl Scouts. I'm using wood from the coconut. It's called palwa here. I'll be using this kind of fiber. It's also from the coconut. Okay, so the ferro rod is this one. Okay, you can just remove it, and let's start building fire now. Yep. This is a coconut oil that I'm using. Just to add flavor, probably. I'm experimenting on adding salt before putting sugar. So I'm gonna put salt now. Okay, so we're just waiting for our fried sweet potato. We're waiting for it. I'm gonna discuss some of the features of this the Firecraft 3.5. By the way, it's called the Firecraft 3.5 because it's the smallest. The biggest I think is 7-inch. So this one is just 3.5. It has a G10 handle. It's actually pre-fastened, so you can either remove it so to make it lighter if you want, or you can also replace the scale either by doing your own scale, or you can also order from the White River knife. This one is actually it fits snugly in place, and it's also versatile because you can choose the way you want to carry it. So you can carry it vertically, horizontally, or you can also put a lanyard here if you want to And then, by the way, this weighs 3.8 ounce for the knife. And okay, so these are just the burn from the ferro rod. And overall weight is 6 ounces. And the blade length, it's 3.5 inch. And overall length of this knife is 7.75 inch. The notch for the ferro rod is actually located at the spine of the blade. So this one, the notch that you can see, that's the one designed for the ferro rod, because it fits exactly the ferro rod that is provided. So by the way, this is the one that we have used earlier to build fire. Specifically the White River Firecraft 3.5. For me, this is the best camping knife. Good for hiking, good for camping, and also the best also to use for everyday carry, because it's small and lightweight. And by the way, here's the comparison. So if you compare it to my Bolo, this is my Bolo. Here's the comparison. Also, it's not too pointy, but it's more for camping. Some say that you can use it as a karambit, but for me, it's more of a function. So I'm not sure if you can really use it as a karambit, because it doesn't fit well to my hand. So, but for me, it's not really a self-defense knife. It's more of a camping tool. That's why for me, it's good for if I can recommend, I would recommend that Boy Scouts use this kind of knife, because it's not just a knife like what I said earlier. It's Firecraft 3.5. And okay, currently this is my favorite. This is my favorite knife now. There's also an option to use it as a neck knife. So if I'm gonna use it as a neck knife, I would just attach the lanyard here. By the way, this is an old cordage that I have already. So if I don't want to use it as a belt knife, I'm gonna wear it on this. Okay. So it's a neck knife. But I prefer still wearing it for a scout carry, so that I can easily draw it. And then it's not also conspicuous whenever I bring it. By the way, just in case if you don't want to use it as a neck knife, but you want to keep the cord with it, and you want to put it together, so you want to use either one of them, you can just wrap it around here. So, and then wrap around the string here, or the paracord. Because for me, I want it to have I want to have an option of wearing it as a neck knife, and also wear it attached to my belt, especially the scout carry. It will look like this here and here. Okay, so before ending this video, I'd like to thank Rob Taylor for this knife again. Regards to your whole family, and God bless you always. Take care. 73.